Welcome to class. So glad you guys are here. Look at this. We're looking at PETA Kids, which stands for People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. We're going to learn how to save animals as usual. We're going to be great animal defenders. And we're going to look at this. Look, it's called PETA Kids Comic. Why this class refuses to do chick laying projects. Read this. Can you read it? It's super small, but I'll read it to you. Science is cool, but some teachers use not so cool science lessons like chick hatching projects, which involve putting fertilized eggs in an incubator until they hatch. Now, I know what you're thinking. That sounds like fun at first, right? But actually, just stay with me. You'll see why it's not right. Don't these little baby chicks look so cute? They're so cute. Okay, these projects are supposed to teach kids about life cycles, but the eggs come from deadly places like commercial hatcheries. Yeah, where the male chicks, who are considered useless in the egg industry, since they can't lay eggs, are killed. After a chick hatching project is over, the surviving chicks are usually abandoned outside or just sent back to the hatchery, where they're likely killed so they don't accidentally spread disease to the other chicks. Yeah. So it's not really right to do that. So here we have, it says here, we're going to look at a comic. Look at these. By the way, look at all these little baby chicks here. Isn't this awful that they come from these cycles of violence? I mean, can you imagine working there? And you just put all these little chicks and they're just going to go into the garbage? Like, they're alive, they're cute, they're innocent. They should be allowed to live. We shouldn't be breeding animals into existence in the first place. Nobody should be eating eggs. Nobody should be eating any kind of chickens. They're sentient beings. They have a right to their life. All right, let's look at what it says here. In our comic, a student asks the teacher why they'll be using a virtual incubator instead of hatching real chicks. And the teacher tells the students to picture what it would be like to be a chick hatched in a classroom. Try imagining this and see what you think. Okay, let's do it. All right, okay, what are we going? So the teacher says, class, today we're going to be learning about life cycles using virtual incubators. They teach you the lesson without hurting, and then the kid puts his hand up. Or her, I don't know yet. And the question is, she says, yes, Brian? And he says, my sister said her class got to hatch real chicks. Teacher says, some teachers don't realize that using animals is cruel and unnecessary for learning. She's very polite, isn't she? She's very diplomatic. She doesn't say, they're mean, they're cruel, or they're stupid. She just says, well, some teachers just don't know yet. But the reality is a lot of teachers do know, and they just don't give a fuck, which is really a shame. But some don't know. Anyway. Okay, everyone, close your eyes and imagine you are the chick who just hatched. The kids all close their eyes. And the teacher goes on. When chicks hatch in the classroom, their mothers aren't there to protect them. Aww. Little baby chick says, Mom, where are you? Help! Where is everyone? I'm scared. Mother hens carefully rotate their eggs many times a day. Without this, the chicks can get sick and become deformed or even die. So when they're in the classroom, is somebody rotating them the right way, the right speed, the right amount of gentleness? Little baby chick says, ouch, I can't lift my other wing. Sister, why aren't you hatching? Deformed means not having the normal or natural shape or form. So you see this one, because this chick was raised in the classroom, doesn't have the proper ability to open up the wings. Aww. Little chick says, who are all these giants trying to poke me? I don't want to be here. The teacher says, chicks in the classroom are all alone in the evenings and on weekends, leaving them totally helpless if there's a power outage or if anything else goes wrong. What happened to the lights? I'm so cold. I want my mom. Poor little chickie. The teacher says, after the chicks hatch and the lesson is over, they're either sent back to the hatchery where they came from, or they'll be probably killed, or abandoned and left to die. See, the kids are saying, go on, be free now. But you can't just do that. Chick doesn't know how to find food on her own. She doesn't know. She's like, but I'm just a baby. So now the teacher says, open your eyes, class. Do you still want to use real animals for science experiments? The kids say, no way. I didn't know it would hurt them. I'm glad our lesson today will be kind to animals, just by not using them. Yeah, isn't that great? Look at all this. Now look, there's other ones, like learn why kids don't dissect animals in class. All kinds of cool stuff. So I'm going to do that in another lesson, not today, but another lesson. So thanks for being here, everybody. I hope you learned why you shouldn't have chicks in the classroom and we should be kind to all animals. If you don't yet know about this site, PETA Kids, you can also get free stickers there. I've talked about that in other videos, but go ahead and look at this on your own. PETA Kids. All right? Thanks everyone for being here. By the way, did you see below? Do you see a bell beside the subscribe button? Look down and see the subscribe button. Do you see it? Beside it, there's a bell. And if you press the notification bell, then you and I can connect during premieres, and I will be able to answer your questions. And sometimes you guys make cool comments, and it's great to be able to know you. And if you're an animal defender, already vegan, and you want to be a teaching assistant on this channel, no problem. Just write your name the way that I tell you to in all the other videos, in such a way that it is clear that you are a teaching assistant. So you write your first name, underscore, then you write vegan, then you write another underscore, and you write where you're from and your age. And don't worry, it's internet safe because you're not telling the street that you live on and you're not giving out your family name or anything like that. Anyway, then your name will be in blue, and then you can help to educate people here. Sound good? So happy you guys are here. By the way, if you're interested, there's another site here called egg-truth.com you can look at, and don't forget about the dash and dairy-truth.com. If you're ever doing a project at school, these have great information there, and also some videos. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, if you don't yet know, this is my latest TikTok account. It's called That Non-Vegan Therapist. You have a look at that. Sort of a silly account where I play this terrible therapist. I did 2 videos on there, and then the rest are all just a bunch of other videos, but 2 of the ones I play the part of a therapist who really doesn't like vegans. And she's crazy and really mean, actually. But anyway, I had fun playing her. So have a look at that account if you like. Thanks a lot for being here. And coming up on screen are going to be a bunch of other videos. Click on those. Be curious. Look around that Vegan Teacher site. There's over 1,000 videos to choose from. And don't forget to hug yourself. Did you give yourself a hug yet today? Come on. Big squeeze. Give yourself a big hug. I know sometimes life isn't easy. And you, though, are always going to be there. You're your own best friend. So be nice to yourself. Give yourself a hug. Be wonderful to yourself. Feed yourself well. Get some exercise. Stretch. Dance in the kitchen. Just be kind to yourself. As if you were a child. Feed yourself well. No dead animals. You want your body to be like a garden, not like a tomb. Okay? Thanks for being here, everyone. See you in the next video. Bye.